Hello everyone and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In this episode we will finally get started on doing some animal husbandry so we can upgrade the food variety in the town. We will also build our first mega vehicle in the form of a hydrogen fueled excavator which we will send into the sand mine. Other than that, we will mostly do small jobs around the island. We will upgrade our farms to greenhouses and things like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into it. And we're back. I will get the game going. So I think the first thing I want to do is to turn off this pipe, which is basically the pressure valve for the hydrogen production. I basically want to see what happens if we don't give the hydrogen a secondary output. I want to see what happens if it backs up, basically. I think it will be okay, but I want to make sure that it is tested. If anything starts dropping to a critical level, we will of course turn this back on, but I think it might be okay. Anyways, the main reason I want to do this is because we are using way too much crude oil at this point, and I want to make sure that we don't overuse it. Next up, I want to deal with the glass production next. It is lacking, if I am being honest. We could technically expand the existing place. I think it will be alright. Yeah, I think I will just do that. Now, to do that, I will have to delete all this. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and do it right now. Yeah, let's just quick deliver the slag and stop. And I will upgrade this blast furnace to tier 2 so we can double the output. Okay, it's underway. So, let me just check the research. Glassmaker. So tier 1 is done, tier 2 is 16 queue. So yeah, it will take a bit of time to actually reach it. Yeah, I think for now I will simply go ahead and use 2 of the tier 1s and that will be just fine. For the slag, yeah, I think we are just going to leave it up to the trucks. It should be alright. For the most part, at least. Okay, that takes care of that. Let me quick build. Now, as for the storages, I think I will build 2 tier 2 storages instead of a big one. Or should I build a big one? No, I think I will only build 2 tier 2s because I don't think these guys will be here forever. So a smaller storages will be a little bit more efficient with the construction, the construction parts. In terms of slag, let me see. If we have a conveyor belt, U-shape conveyor belt going over the molten channels, how can I fit this in? Can I do it from here? No. From here, maybe quick turn. Well, this is the best we can do. Or more like this is the best we can do. Yeah, I think it will be alright if we do this like so. Okay, I will just go ahead and include a small one will be enough, I think. Yeah. Let's just feed the slag into this one and it will be alright. Okay, quick build. Also, let's not forget about this one. Okay. Let's make sure that this one is kept empty and that will be all. Basically, this will take in 48 units of glass mix and we are making 48 units exactly, so it should be perfectly balanced. The sand is lacking. What is the deal with the sand? The sorting plant is alright. This guy is doing a fine job. And the trucks they are not all that busy, so it shouldn't be an issue. Find the destination it can reach. Yeah, this guy got stuck. Let me just recover it and that will be fine. Let's see. I think I added one excavator, but it got sent to the coal mine in the last episode. I would love to have a excavator dealing with just dirt around here. So, you know what? I think it's time to actually build mega excavators. To do that, we will need tier 3 vehicle parts. Logically, it should be here, but it will take way too long to actually build back the terrain. So I think I will just put it here. Yeah, it's going to be fine. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it should be here to line things up. Let me just make sure. Yes, everything is as where it should be. So you will store vehicle parts 2s, and I think we need electronics for those. Yeah, electronics 2s. So you will store electronics 2s like so. Full and full, thank you. Let's make sure all the extenders are on the same page. There we go. And the output storage is of course going to be vehicle parts 3s. Now, we are not going to build all of these all at once. I think I will only build 1 or 2. I think 2 will be enough. Yeah, having all 6 might be a little bit of an overkill. Okay, in terms of electronics 2 production, so we are lacking the glass at the moment, but with the increased production it should be taken care of in short order. Of course, most of it goes towards the glass house, what's it called, greenhouses. You know what, I think I will take off the priority and let's see how we cope with the glass production this way. Okay, what's next? Mine control tower has no available designation. If I have to guess, it's going to be the ramp. It is. Okay, lovely. That means the ramp is now done. And it also means we have 2 free excavators to go around. If you don't mind, I will take them off, including the trucks. And yeah, you know what? I will put both of them into the iron mine with 4 extra trucks. So you guys, both of you, please focus on dirt. I want to make sure that the area around the iron mine is as level as it can possibly be, because we are getting very close to the point where we have to start digging down, and I want to see where we have to build the retaining walls. Anyways, we have one of these guys done. Very nice. So I believe the deliveries will be prioritized towards the assemblers before the constructions. So let me see. This is priority 9, and these guys are priority 8. Okay. Well, it's not going to be too much at this point. Only a couple 100 units. Yeah, even this one is finished. Also, how is the fertilizer, by the way? This one is full, this one is full, and we have a little bit in the end. Yeah, I think it's going to be alright. As for this coal mine, I would like to deal with the retaining walls here as well. Let's see. It is a bit complicated because, you know what? Do we really need retaining walls in here? Because apart from the farms, we really don't have any critical infrastructure around it. So I don't think it's going to hurt if we just have a sloped mining pit. Of course, it will take a little bit longer to fill it back in, but we might end up just turning it into a quarry or something down the line. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine like this. Anyways, I would like to build a little bit closer to the edge, so I will give the mining tower a bit of a protection from the spillage. Corner pieces here and here. We'll build as much as possible. There and there. Okay, and now I will designate mining 2 more tiles, I think, and see what happens with that. If I'm happy with the spillage, I will move these back a little bit more. Anyways, upgrading the glass production really sped up the greenhouse we're building. Also, this one is done, and this one will be done very soon. Now, with the increased output of the greenhouses, I think we can actually go ahead and turn all of them into the triple crop rotation. So all of them will do all 3 crops at this point. And I think the overall production should be enough. If not, then we will change things around a tiny bit. Okay, this one is ready to go, and now glass production should be focused on delivering to the actual production facilities. As for these, yeah, the sand is still struggling. Yeah, I think at this point it's all down to the fact that we can only have 3 trucks delivering the sand. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and upgrade all these storages. Acid looks alright. This one is going to be fine, I think. Yeah, okay. One too many escape. Okay, now we have 6 trucks that can deliver the sand, so let's see how we cope with that. Also very happy to see dirt getting hauled away from here. I think it is mostly hauled into this pit. Also, can you please not get stuck? Struggling to find a destination it can reach. Yeah, you will be back to normal soon enough. Okay, next. We don't have enough workers. Well, you know what that means? Well, that means instead of upgrading, I think I will build 2 more districts here. Yeah, sure. Anyways, how is the town, by the way? The medical stuff is alright, but the furnitures are not alright. What's the hold up with the furnitures? There you are. We did not set these to be kept full. Please be kept full. Anyways, what is the actual requirement for furniture at this point? For the 24.8 per minute. And we are making, yeah, we are making enough for the 32 altogether, so it should be alright, I think. Also, I will set these guys to be emptied out, so it should help filling up the other storages if I forgot to set anything to be filled up. Let me just check. The exhaust is 30 and 36, so yeah, the single smokestack can cope. And now we are missing sand. Okay, let me guess. Yeah, at this point it is actually the mining throughput. Also, why are you mining here? You should be focusing on sand. Can you please move yourself here? Okay, it really wants to... Well, there is a tiny amount of sand left here, but... a bit frustrating. Thank you, autosave. Okay, so anyway, do we have any vehicle parts yet? Well, we do, but not much. And I think we need more than 200 to actually do the upgrade, so... yeah... What do we need to actually build the tier 3 depot? Only construction parts. If you don't mind, I will stop this, delete this one. Quick build. And I will build this monster. It is bigger than the previous one, so we could not upgrade that one. We have to build a new one. Yeah, I think here will be fine. Okay, all right, this is a vehicle depot. We cannot quick build these. Now, how is the refinery ever since I stopped? So the diesel have dropped. So that might need an outlet to be replenished. I think the easiest way to check is if we check these guys. So let me see. Heavy oil, all of it goes towards the steam makers. And we are not using enough heavy oil to do every single thing in the refinery. So we are going to, yeah, I think we are using every drop of heavy oil at this point. So that's great. Diesel. As we have seen, that might be struggling a little bit. As for the naphtha and the fuel gas, all of those are going towards the hydrogen. But it seems the diesel is now back up to full. We will still keep an eye on this, but I think it might be alright if we don't actually have a pressure valve for the hydrogen. But the hydrogen might be dropping a little bit. Yeah, we will have to keep an eye on everything around here, it seems. Anyways, how is the food these days? Potatoes look real healthy, but the vegetables might be struggling. Also, we have some corn making it to the town at this point, which is very good, because by including a second source of carbs for the town, we actually lower the overall amount of food tonnage that we are consuming. So that is very, very beneficial. I think it was 57.3 before, but now it's only 40.8. So yeah, overall I think this is going to be very good for us. Should we do protein next? Let's say food production, we will need a chicken farm. What do we do with the chickens? Let me see, food processor, no. Let me see. I completely forgot how to deal with the chickens. I know they will need animal feed, but I don't remember. Let me see. Enable us to raise chickens for eggs and meat. Chickens need to be provided with water and animal feed. That's fine. To obtain some chickens, you can trade with the villages. I know that. But I don't remember the capacity and output and everything like that. Anyways, it only costs 50 to build one, so I think I will build a test facility somewhere. Maybe close to the farms, just behind the farms should be alright. So for now I will build it here. And let me see how this operates again, because as I have said, I completely forgot. It's been a while since I last played with these. Okay, so we have a capacity of 500. I think... Do we set a threshold after which we will start slaughtering them? I don't remember. Oh yeah, enable slaughtering. Yeah, we can set a limit. So, alright, that brings back memories. Post growth. Let me see. Natural. It doesn't say if we are actually butchering the excess. So that remains to be seen. Anyways, the inputs and outputs will be fairly easy. Right now, of course, we are not consuming any animal feed, but we have a source in the ethanol factory, or the disinfectant factory, I mean. So animal feed and water will be taken care of. Yeah, you know what? I think I will go ahead and set up a small test animal farm, basically. And not the Orwell kind. Yeah, small one will be fine. This is just for testing at this moment in time. Yeah, small pipe will be fine. You will store the animal feed, which is all the way up here. Now that we have more than that we can fit on the one window, I sometimes get confused where a couple of things are. Anyways, keep this one full. This is for the water. Keep it full, please. Yeah, I think it's going to be alright. Quick build. Okay. The eggs are unit storage. We will have to give them a storage like this. Eggs, empty please. And this one looks like it's unit storage as well. Now, animal carcass. Food processing, water and salt, and that gives us meat and meat trimmings. Meat trimmings can go towards sausages, but at this point, I think we will use the anaerobic digesters to get rid of them. Yeah, so anyways, for now I will simply store the chickens like this. Quick build please. So chicken carcass empty please, thank you. It will fill up before we can do the and food processing, but I think this will be alright. So let's see if we can buy some chickens. We need construction parts tools, and we have plenty, but for that we need to increase our standing with this town. Thankfully it's only 2 and we only need to do 1 donation. Okay, that should be fairly easy. Let me see. Yeah, let's start filling this guy up and then we can send it to the town. Now, the oil refinery. We still don't have enough crude oil coming in, I think. But hydrogen looks alright, diesel looks alright. Let's give it some time and see what happens. By the end of the episode, if we don't have these guys at least halfway full, I think I will upgrade the oil rig. Anyways, the ship is ready to go out and deliver the cargo. No, I will send it out right away. So you need to go here. And that will give us access to chickens. And while it is away, I will get started on the armor plating upgrade. By the time it comes back, we should have the steel all loaded up. Yeah. Okay. For the incineration plant, I will enable outside inputs because we have some garbage in the shipyard. And here they come. They are taking it to the incinerator. Thank you very much. And the fuel gas. Yeah, I think I will just discard it. It's only 24 units. It's fine. Now, here's the thing. We have 1000 units of vehicle parts. Previously, if you remember, I was under the assumption that as we upgraded the old vehicles, we did not reclaim any of the old materials, but it seems we did. That is very good to see. That means we can actually... Yeah, I think I will turn off this storage and set a warning for this one. Notify me if it is 50% empty. If it reaches that point, we will know that the shipyard doesn't have the vehicle parts anymore. As for the lab equipment, I think I will set up 2 storages and feed them back into the system. Small ones will be fine. So this is the tier 1 and this is the tier 2. So tier 2 lab equipment, I will not set these to be kept full, it's going to be fine. This is the lab equipment 1. And now we just need to create a node and that will be it. Okay, what's the holdup is electronics. How is the electronics these days? We need to make sure that we keep electronics flowing because it is required for maintenance. Well, let me see. No, that's the input. Oh, right here. So let me see. Glass is the issue, it seems, for the most part. Okay, anything we can do about that? It's all down to the sand at this point, I think. So yeah. How many vehicle parts trees do we have? 230. Is that enough to make a mega excavator? Hydrogen one, of course. We need 280. Almost have enough. I think I will get it started and it will be done soon enough. In the meantime, I will send the hydrogen excavator from the iron mine into the sand mine, I think. Yes, please. And let's make sure it is set up correctly. Where is it? Ah, there you are. You please focus on digging up sand. Speaking of, yeah, this guy is now back at digging the sand. That's great. Hopefully this will fix things. Anyways, is this one loaded up with the steel? Not yet. Well, we should have enough steel coming in. Also, yeah, this place is now level 2. We can send the ship home if we have nothing else we can do. Oh, right. We can explore these guys. We have the fuel for it. Okay. How is the steel? Steel is right here. We might be in trouble with the steel. Quantity 100 years. Well, it is mostly fine, I think. We did have a big dip. Yeah, I don't think I will upgrade. We will soon have enough construction parts to actually do the final smelting, so we might not want to overburden the construction parts factories at this point by building extra steel factories, steel smelting, I mean. Yeah, this is the dirt digging guy. And this battle should be fairly easy. Yeah, we have come out unscathed, that's great. And now we have to go home. Okay. How's the steel now? It is halfway done, but at least some of it makes it to the shipyard, so I think we are making enough, all things considered. Also, this place is almost done dumping. Yeah, at this point we are really efficient at building out the landmass. Where should we build next? You know, I don't really mind getting rid of this little amount of sand. It's just this much. I think I will pave over it. Yeah, let's just do it. So that means I will do this. Yes, and I will bring this one out a little bit more. So let me see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2 more big tiles basically. Okay, that should keep the trucks busy for a while. Ship was fully repaired, thank you. The upgrade is over halfway done. Find destination can reach. Yeah, can you please go get back to work? As for these retaining walls, I think I will build more permanent ones. Now that we have enabled that option in the console commands that allows us to place retaining walls on top of mining and dumping designations, I think I will take advantage of that and get back to the old method of building these walls. Let me see, they are level. So basically, I like to have these walls. Oh, wait, that's not quite correct. They will have to be 2 steps back from the center, from the meeting point of these tiles, and yeah, that should be all right. So basically we are going to have big long walls like this, and then let me just show you. Yeah, I will bring it out 1 more tile. Yeah, okay, so now we can introduce a turn, which will come in the form of where is the retaining walls? Right here. So to make the turn, we will have to introduce a short piece, another short piece here, 1 tile down, and then a corner piece. And that should make, wait, almost good. Okay, now it's correct. And then we can build the long pieces again, just like this. Okay, I will take off this one, and let's see, I think I will build a retaining wall ramp going down. So we need a corner piece, there we go, and then long pieces will slowly walk their way down. Yeah, something like this. And then after this wall is built, we can dig out the edges, dump down from the inside, and that will be just fine. Okay, yeah, let's go with this for now. Unpause. No, don't build these guys, we don't really need them. Oh, right, the mega excavator is done. I think I will send it into the sand mine. So that means that, so we are going to have the big guy in the sand mine, and I think we can actually take off the small ones, or the medium ones, I mean. But can this guy actually reach the sand mine? Well, since it took off, I think it can actually reach the place. But stop. If you check, it is what? Let me see. If you check under the excavator, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles wide. So I wonder if it can actually get down into the pit. Yeah, it is a long way away. And I really don't want to follow it all the way there because it will take a bit of time. So we will check back with it in a second. Can we quick build? Oh, there we go. You. Well, we could build a little bit. Oh, the concrete. Yeah, we are building back a lot of construction parts at this point, so we are using a lot of concrete. But I am very happy to see that these guys are working 24/7. To expand the concrete production, we will either have to cut down some trees from the tree farm, or we have to simply go ahead and build another one of these. Which one should we go for? I think I will simply build another one. Let's just make sure that we line things up like this. I will build it here, I think. Let me see. The edge of this construction is the pipes, so I want to make sure that we adhere to that. So it should be here. That leaves 2 tiles, so yeah, we have to place them here. Yeah. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, building this one will hopefully solve our concrete issues. And this one I will simply unpause, and this one as well. Okay. Now, how is the excavator? Okay, it managed to go down the ramp. So I was worried because this ramp is only 4 tiles wide, but the actual excavator is 5, at least on paper it is 5 tiles wide, so I was a little bit worried. Anyways, can you please focus on sand? And with that, I think I will take these guys off. I will leave the 4 trucks so we can carry on digging as fast as possible. And these guys, I think I will send into the iron mine and tell them to dig dirt. So you focus on dirt, and you too. Thank you. Thankfully, this guy can fill up these trucks from a single scoop, so that is going to be very, very good. Well, this amount of stone in the sand mine is a little bit annoying, but not much we can do about it. Okay. Let's see, the coal mine is doing alright, and I think we have a bit of leeway in terms of the terrain spillage, so I will set up one more tile of digging here. Also, yeah, building this second sorting plant was a good idea in the last episode. Now we have enough throughput to satisfy the island. In fact, yeah, I will upgrade this one to tier 4. And we might as well tell it to alert us if it drops below 50%. So this is the coal mine storage. Yeah. If it goes below 50%, please let us know. Next. Corn. It seems we are doing too much of it. That means I think I will take off the corn from the last 2. And let me see. Can I turn corn into animal feed right away? Yeah, in the mixer. That's good. So if you don't mind, I will set up a priority 3. So priority 1 of the corn goes towards the disinfectant, priority 2 goes towards the town, and then priority 3 will go towards making animal feed. Because I really don't want to plug up like this. Look. Yeah, you can see, because this one is full, we cannot deliver the potatoes. So yeah, this one has to be done. In fact, I will try, if everything gets plugged up, I want to make sure that we can still deliver the food, so I will enable truck pickups from the farms. all of them. And these guys are still doing corn, and yeah, that should do it. So let me just check. Oh, right. These guys, please don't do corn. But everyone else do, and everyone has the option to accept truck exports if they get clogged up. So, yeah, I think I will simply include a mixer somewhere. Yeah, right here. Also, yeah, let's not forget. Yeah, before I forget, let's just buy some chickens. 30, let's go for 60, I think. And let's see what happens. So, theoretically, yeah, we will get 2.4 extra chickens per minute. And let's see what happens. And down here, we get almost 1 egg per minute. Okay, so let's see. As I was saying, we will need a mixer. Yeah, I think I will go for a big one right away. No point making it small. So, yeah, here will be fine. These are all temporary, so I don't really mind making them looking ugly. Let's make a big tier 2 storage for corn. Cool, at priority 3, please. Might as well start delivering it right now, so we can free up these storages. And I will build a nice big storage for the animal feed. Animal feed, empty all the time, please. Yes, and as I have said, you will do corn into animal feed. Quick build, and that should do it. Maybe later down maybe in the final one, I might include a balancer to make sure that if we overproduce the animal feed, we will just simply burn off the excess, and that should take care of any extra corn production that we might have. Yeah, as you can see, we have way too much happening here. By the way, I think we might be producing a little bit less animal feed here. Oh, right. Please keep this one empty. I think they were delivering between these two. Okay, so how many animal feed are we using? 2.4. Nowhere near enough. I think I will buy some extra chickens. Yeah, I will stop right here. So now we have over 200 chickens. The replenishment rate will be even faster. And now we are using 7.1 units of animal feed. How is the production? Let's see. Yeah, total production is 144. Nowhere near the actual need for it. Yeah, I think a single chicken farm will simply not be enough to do everything. Also, we are doing 3.7 eggs per minute from about half of the full capacity of the chicken farm. So I think we can do 7 per minute, somewhere around there. And if we slide it to the town, it doesn't say how much it will consume. So one feeds 30 people per month. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, but you know, just in case, I will set up the food market for it. So can you please do eggs? Thank you. I might as well do the storage too. So eggs, please. Thank you. But I highly, you know, I don't even doubt it. I know that it's not going to be enough. Let me see. Once we have some eggs delivered, I will check what is the actual consumption. For now, I will enable partial loads just to get this one going. Thank you. Let's follow this guy, and I will disable partial loads. So once this one is delivered, we will be able to see the actual consumption per minute. And we are there. So let's see. It is 26.9 per month. Okay, that's good to know. So, wait, 26.9, right? 26.9. So I think we will need 4 chicken farms to fully satisfy, I think. Yeah, you know what? Let's set that up right away. So, let's make this one a little bit more permanent this time. Let's see. No, I think I will keep these guys in the same orientation, like so. Let's move the storages. I really don't care about wasting the animal feed, we are overproducing it anyway. Yeah, these guys can be deleted as well, I don't care. We will have much bigger numbers, at least hopefully soon. So let's build the chicken farms. Next up, make sure that we don't start the existing ones. So I will set up a tier 2 water storage. Yeah, here will be fine. And I will also set up a tier 2 loot storage, I think, right here. So U-shaped conveyor belt, tier 2 will be fine, I think. Yeah, we need to keep this one tile away from the port, so the water can be fed in as well. Okay, let's make sure that this one is animal feed full all the time, thank you. And let's build the belts to make sure that this guy keeps getting the food. Okay, next up the water. Cool, please. And let me see, the water consumption 12 per minute. Yeah, let's just use tier 2 pipes, I think. So let's bring this one out this way, right over these belts, and then fed into, let me see, like this. Easy enough. Also, can you please build all the pipes? Thank you. Okay, next up, how do we distribute? Let me see. Yeah, we just need to press this one a couple of times and that should distribute. Yeah, that's it. I think I will make them equal more or less. Yeah, this one is more or less equal. Okay, and all we need now is the output. I think I will have them. How do we have them? Stop. We have a couple notifications. No available place to dump. Yes, you do. Except this one is full of stone. Can you guys please drop the stone in here? That would be kind of nice. Okay, why don't people come and pick up the stone? The trucks are stable, so we should be okay. There we go. I don't know what the holdup was, but I don't like it. Anyways, destination can reach. Yeah, we can just take this guy out. And that's it. Okay, we can go back to the animal farms. So, the eggs, I think... how do we do this? I think I will simply do this kind of thing. 2 tier 2 unit storages. And I think I will copy the belt layout from this guy. But it will be in reverse, basically. So we will simply do something like this. Let me just place it here so I know what we are dealing with. So U-shape conveyor belt. I think I will build it going... Oh, wait, sorry. Flat shape conveyor. Pose. So this one comes out. Let me see. Yeah, I think step out once. No, I think it will have to be going this way. Yeah. So this one comes out once, comes up, curves back, and comes back into this storage like this. Almost. Can you do it like this? Yes. How about like this? Still possible. What about this? Yes. Okay. This one will do the job. Then you come out. If I remember correctly, it was here. Yes. Now they line up. You come up to level 2. Come back, curve back this way. I think we should be able to do it like this. Almost. One more tile back. No, almost. Yeah, it will have to be there. Okay. That should take care of it. Yeah. All we have to do now is copy paste this setup into these guys and that will be it. Okay. The last thing we need to do is connect up the broken lines and we will be in business. It's a bit finicky, but it is doable. There we go, and that should be it. Okay. Quick build, and we can get rid of this one. Okay, so the eggs will go into this one. We just need to tell it to be kept empty, and that will be it. And once we have enough chickens in every single one of these farms, we will have enough eggs coming out to satisfy the town, at least theoretically. Mine control tower, no available product. And... okay, at this point we are running out of hydrogen. Now, I am not 100% sure why. We seem to be making enough diesel, so some of it actually makes it to being broken down into naphtha. And these guys are still working 24/7, it seems. Let me just check. And we are definitely not delivering hydrogen to the boiler by truck. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we will have to... But no. If we don't have enough hydrogen, then this pressure pipe is not going to be the issue. We do have enough crude oil at this point, I think. What could be the issue? You know what? Maybe it's actually the crude oil. So yeah, we are about halfway towards actually having enough crude oil in the oil rig. Yeah, it is actually the crude oil. We have to upgrade this one. Yep, let's get it done right now. And thankfully we have plenty of construction parts to do it. Okay, this place is being emptied out quite nicely. We don't need this tier 1 lab equipment storage anymore, so you can go away. Thank you. This one will be emptied out fairly soon. Oh, wait. You know what? I don't care. 11 I can discard. Anyway, we got rid of the tier 2 ones. Once that storage is empty, we will be fine, and the vehicle parts are being emptied out as well. Yeah, I think it's going to be alright. Anyways, the ship has been loaded. Let's take it to the oil rig and upgrade it. Now let's see, no place to dump. Can you guys please take care of this? The trucks are now extremely busy. Why would that be? Now it's back to now stable, okay. Well, let me just take a look. Yeah. I think the only real problem is that we are digging up a lot of stone, and that is the only real issue. You know what? I think we cannot really afford to wait until this whole area is leveled down. I think it's time to start digging down. So I think I will have it. First things first, I will set up a small channel going through the mining area. Let me just show you what I had in mind. So this is the middle of this tile. Yeah, I think we can have the ramps right here. Okay. So what I had in mind is basically, let me just go turn this into, there we go. From here we will go down 5 levels, and then we will dig a small channel through the mine and end up with another channel. Well, maybe here. Yeah, it's going to have a little bit of a turn in it. I want to make sure that we have access to every single piece of iron here. So we are going to have the channel going down this way, and these guys will be connected up. I want to make sure that we dig out this channel before we do the rest of the digging, because I want to make sure that the trucks have a way through the mine, basically. Okay. I think since this is pure dirt, hopefully one of these guys will make their way towards it. You see? Can you please focus on this? If it goes back there... Yeah. Unfortunately, we will have to take off all these designations to make sure that they focus on that place. Okay. Yeah, this will be fine, I think. Anyways, we are at 1 hour on the recording at this point. it will take a little bit of time to actually reach the iron. But let me see. Well, this one is struggling, but the steel one looks rather healthy. Yeah, I think I will let this one only be kept full halfway. Maybe trucks will be able to come and deliver it to this one. Yeah, it should be alright. So, speaking of the mining, I think I will quickly do this place. So, this one has to be mined out like this. And it will be hopefully alright. I will keep an eye on it, of course. All we have to do is set up the mining area in a way that allows dumping and mining as well. There we go. I will take off one excavator from the iron mine and the hydrogen one. There we go. Can you please take care of this for me? Okay, let me see. Yeah, the recording is over 1 hour now. In terms of sand, yeah, we are back to normal. The chickens are breeding. Great. We have plenty of eggs coming in. The town is... well, the town is lacking vegetables. Maybe I will take off the corn from the next 2 farms. Yeah, I think this will be alright. We will still overproduce the corn, so we should be okay on animal feed. If not, please just let me know. Notify if 50% empty. And this is the chicken feed storage. Okay, before we go, let me just check the notifications. Okay, so the hydrogen at this point is concerning, to say the least. Well, the oil rig has been upgraded at this point, so we just need to give it enough workers and that should be alright. I will keep an eye on it once more and see how we cope. Ore sorting plant. Yeah, this will be dealt with fairly soon. No dumping, yes, that's fine, that one I know. Okay, at this point we don't have any more notifications that we need to worry about. For now I will upgrade 2 districts and let's see what happens in terms of workers. And yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. So yeah, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you a 1 week and ad-free early access to these videos. Thank you again for watching and thank you for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.